Hi guys, so this is my analysis on SHIBA. If you watched my previous analysis on SHIBA, I said there is a possibility that we will push to the upside around this level right here. But as you can see, we did not push around that level. Then we saw a break of structure, because I think when I analyzed SHIBA, it was around this level, and I said there's a possibility it might push to the side right here. But as we can see, it didn't go directly at that side. So what am I expecting right now? Then we can see there was a break of structure around this level, and it's been working around this level. So if you watch the analysis, I said this is my overall direction if it's going to the downside. And for the bearish move, this is my target. Then for the bullish move, this is my target when I analyzed bullish direction target. So that was what I analyzed, and I think I said we might come there to this up right here. But as you can see right now, there was a break of structure around this trend line right here, and we had more to the downside as of right now. So let me analyze the downside analysis, since that's what we are currently on right now. You can see even we can still go bullish, to be honest, based on how it's rejecting off of right now. As long as we are below this structure right here, there's a possibility that we can still push to the upside, giving us like a double bottom to push to the upside. That's the possibility. But if we break the structure right here, a break of structure and a possible retest around that level, then there's a possibility that we will get to our next target, which is my negative 27% fib level target. But like I said, let's see how that goes. I'm going to see my first scenario, more of the bullish move, because I see there's an impulse here, a possible correction around this level right here to push to the upside, which is my target around this level for the uptrend. That's what I see. And so like I said, I'm going to analyze the bullish move first, because right at this level right here, we are rejecting off my 88.6% fib level. So there's a possibility we might still push up to the upside, because we are still on an uptrend. Like I said, it will give us the first bottom and the second bottom to give us the W bottom to push to the upside. That is also an instance that we can see here, even though it breaks structure around this area, because I'm a Fibonacci kind of person. I use Fibonacci as my analysis, so I base majority of my analysis based on Fibonacci, and I use market structure as well and trend line. So just because we broke the trend line right here doesn't mean we have to actually be on a downtrend, because like I said, we can still go to on an uptrend based on how it was ejecting of my 88.6% fib level to push to the upside. That's one scenario, and my direction to push to the upside is around this level, like I said. So that's my first scenario if you're pushing to the upside. But if you're going to the downside, I still predict it to at least touch this trend line right here, because there was a break of structure and it hasn't retested the trend line yet, and I can see more of like a reversal to push up a little bit to now test the trend line. So let me adjust this one. So I see a scenario of it coming up to retest this trend line. If you're going to a bearish move to now continue to push down, that's a possibility I'm seeing right here. So, and I'll tell you my instance that I said we might actually be on a bearish move as well. First instant confluence is there was a break of structure around this level. Second confluence that I'm saying is I use price act patterns as well. We can see there's an impulse, a correction. The correction is more of like a descending correction, so there's a possibility that we might push up to like 90% level when it's like a descending correction. I like gauging to like 90% level. So that's a possibility. We might get to the 90% level, and that 90% level actually aligns with the retest of trend line as well. So that's a possibility. We might just get here to continue, like I said, come to this trend line right here using this pattern that we know, then push to the downside, which is our direction, and that is also a trend line as well, because if you zoom in, let me go to the bigger time frame. So because if you zoom in right here, you can see there is a trend line around this level, 1, 2. So there's a possibility we might get to this trend line to give us like a third surge, and that trend line also aligns with my negative 27% before we now see what next. Is either we are pushing to the upside or not. So that's just my overall scenario that I'm seeing on SHIBA right now. So let's just see how the current action does. So if we'll retest this trend line right here, and if we break this trend line and retest, there's a possibility I'm moving to the upside. Since that's also a possibility that I see, let me just draw here: break of structural, retest, and a possible move to the upside too. So those are just my scenarios. Let me draw this down a little bit to see break of structure. So those are just my possible scenario, guys. So all this is insightful, guys. Please don't forget to share, comment, and like, and I'll see you in my next analysis. Thank you for always watching my video. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.